Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So must be wondering where I am walking through. So this is where I usually pick up the mountain soil or the mountain sand that I say. You can see this. This is where I usually pick up. So I can only pick up around 10 kgs because I'll be going by flight and I cannot carry too much of it, so I'll have to make smaller bags. And this is where you get, now these are the larger ones because this is a path. As you can see, this is a path, so the smaller ones have kind of brushed away. There are only the larger ones, and this tends to work out really well for our succulents. I don't know if it is, you can see this, perfect soil for our succulents. So this entire place, because this is a mountainous area, I know because of the vegetation it doesn't look like it's a mountain area, but this is actually a mountain area. And as we walk through now, because it's the monsoon season, that's why there's a lot of vegetation, but ideally there's not much vegetation over here. I also have to be a little bit careful because there have been some sightings of snakes over here. So this is how it looks. You can see the amount of caladiums that are growing over here. This is the fish tail palm, some more caladiums, a lot of ferns. So we'll go ahead to just be a little bit careful. But I'm surprised that this time the vegetation is quite less. Ideally there is more of vegetation over here. Probably there are some dogs. It's good that there are some dogs around. So you can see how beautiful this path is. This is a completely forest area. This is where you tend to find the soil for the succulents. You can see some more over here. So I'll not pick it up right now. I'll pick it up tomorrow while I'm leaving back. But I just wanted to show you this beautiful view. You can see the amount of caladiums. These are all caladiums over here. See this. There are going to be a lot of snakes over here, so these are all abandoned over here, and you can see the amount of, they have kind of overtaken everything. Look at the size of these. And here too there are some. Let's go ahead. Some more caladiums. I think this entire forest is filled with caladiums. So here we have some more of the soil. I think there was another place that I used to usually go and pick it up, but I don't know. That was 2 years back that I had picked up a good amount of it, because we were 3 people traveling and they did not have a lot of luggage, so I was able to take around 30 kgs of soil in each of the bags. And over here you can see this is a good amount over here, some more over here. So this is a complete forest area. Again some more caladiums. Caladiums have kind of turned very invasive over here. Again some more. So I'll have to probably dig this place and take out the soil. They have completely covered with leaves right now, because last time when I had come it was during the winters, so there was not much of the leaves that were fallen down, but today there are too many of them. So you can see this is the spot where I usually collect. Not much of the grass. Over here we have some more. See this? It's because of the rain, it is quite wet and they're getting kind of stuck. But this is actually a little bit bigger what I usually get. Probably because of the rains, I think, maybe. But these are a little bigger. But ideally I get a little bit smaller than this. But even this is going to work out really well. But we need a little bit more smaller than this. Okay, so I think this is the spot. I will come back tomorrow. So here there is a good amount of those stones or the sand, a very large amount. But unfortunately this time it's a little bigger. Probably I'll have to dig it a little bit more and then find some more of it. So this is the succulent soil mix, basically the mountain soil, but these are very, very huge. So I think I'll have to skip this one and search for some more, because these are relatively very, very big. So this entire path goes way back over there. This is a completely forest area. Very few people walk through here because there are few houses somewhere in between. So people do walk because this is a trail over here. So people have been walking over here. You can see this trail. So people do walk from here. But other than that, it's a completely forest area. And now because of the monsoons, there is a little bit more compared to what it was last time. But looks amazing. Very peaceful. I think these are pepper. I believe this is a black pepper plant because you can see it is kind of climbed onto this. This is a black pepper. So yep, that's all about it. I can go a little bit more ahead because I don't know where the other house is. That's not the house, that's an abandoned house. But I do not want to end up in someone else's property, though the other house is going to be very, very far, so I do not want to trespass. But this is a completely open area and there is nothing around. It's completely jungle area. This is the spot that I love to come because it's very, very peaceful, away from the city, away from all the noises. So here I don't find any of the soil, so there's no point coming in over here, because here there are a little bit larger ones, and that's about it. And I think someone is farming something over there, probably some kind of vegetables, maybe beans, I don't know, because you can see there is a trellis over there, and nobody lives over there. That is a abandoned house, so nobody is going to be there. That's another well over there. That is a well. Oh, sorry, there is a well, and that is a house probably that has again fallen down, or probably it's demolished. I don't know, where did that well go? There was a well over here last time. And this is the crepe ginger. You can see it's already about to flower. It's called as the crepe ginger. It gets a spiral flower on this. Sorry, the shape of the plant grows in a spiral form. Already some ants on it. Looks absolutely beautiful. Couple of them growing. So I think I'll head back. I have found a spot where I'm going to be picking up the soil from. Here you can see there are a little bit more smaller ones, but the other spot was, it had much larger ones. You can see here there are still very smaller ones. You can see these are going to be perfect. These are going to be absolutely perfect, very small ones, but not the other ones. Those are a little bit, but again, any which ways, if I don't find it, I will take those. Something is better than nothing. So here too, the soil mix. So we will head back again. You can see how beautiful it looks. I was planning to take some pepper plant, but I'm not able to find the roots. I was able to come here today because it's all sunny today, but it might happen to rain in some time. So I wanted to shoot this video before it starts raining again, because it has been raining a lot from couple of days. So I was not able to visit this place. Otherwise, whenever I come over here, I do make it a point to visit this place and go back. So we will head back. This jungle is almost a couple of kilometers. So, and the best thing is that you avoid coming after sunset, because it's going to be very dark, and there are a lot of kind of cliffs. I wouldn't call it as cliffs, but there are areas that have been dug. So if you don't find your route out, if it is dark, you can see this, you might happen to fall into this. You can see this place has been dug, so it's quite deep. If you miss your step, you might end up on those large rocks, so you have to be extremely careful. Again, these are some old buildings, not buildings, sorry, these are some old houses that have broken down over the period of time. These are very old houses. So we will head back. I will probably take some caladiums from here, because I really love caladiums and they look absolutely stunning. They're everywhere. These are the small ones, you can see this. These are the larger ones. This again, the pepper plant, as I said, this is the black pepper. They're doing quite well, and these are some of the ferns. Just be a little careful while walking, because I do not want to step on a snake. Though I'm wearing shoes, I should have worn some boots, but I don't have them right now, so I have to be extremely careful. There were some scorpions here last time. I don't see them, but I have to just be careful. So that's about it, guys. That was the place where I usually pick up the sand or the soil from, the mountain soil. I know it doesn't look like a mountain area, because this is like a tropical area, high amount of humidity, a good amount of monsoon season, a good amount of rain, sorry, and that's how all this vegetation tends to come up, and it doesn't even look like it is a mountain area. And we are done with the trail, and this is where we get out. Again over here some more fishtail ferns, fishtail palm, more ferns, lot of vegetation. This is all wild plants growing in.